All right, so good morning, everybody, and welcome to session number 611 of Empowering Morning Conversations. Now, I will begin by requesting one of you, perhaps Rashmi, to tell us why are we doing these experiential exercises, what we did yesterday and what we will continue to do. So yes.
So good morning, everyone. Good morning, Deepakji. The exercise yesterday was very good, and it's for me. I felt that it expanded my ability to have something that I in psychological terms also it's called free floating attention. So which means that and I related my experience to that, because I was able to not only be in touch with whatever is happening with me, but also take in my surroundings, and that just expanded the experience of those moments, and that led on to the entire day having a more expanded awareness. So, yeah, thank you.
So thank you for sharing your experience. Right. So, but what was the question that I asked?
You asked that why are we doing these exercises, and
what is the purpose? What is the purpose of these exercises, which I explained in quite detail yesterday, if you remember? Do you remember? See, whatever you got experience-wise, I mean, congratulations.
Yeah, so it strengthens, to make our mental strength stronger, and also to understand that where you focus or where you put attention, that is where your attention goes to.
And, partially correct. Yeah, that is a fact. I mean, the attention goes where your energy goes, where your attention goes is one of the things that happens. But the exercise is being done for what?
To strengthen your ability to take your attention where you want it to go.
Yeah, that is the answer. Thank you so much. Because this is an ability which we don't have much, And if you look at the experience of our life, our attention goes where it goes. And we want to strengthen our ability to take it where we want it to go, where it is required to go. Okay. So yesterday we also, thank you, Rashmi, for engaging with me on this one. Right? I'm sure lots of people got clear in our little interaction. Okay, so yesterday we also were talking about what are the things that happen. I mean, where does the attention go by itself? Or where does it get pulled to go? So I would like to talk about it. I mean, you also know it from your own experience, what happens to our attention. Yes, Nitiji, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody. So first of all, our attention goes to everything that we are resisting, that we don't
among
want,
other things. Yeah.
Yes. That we don't want, and why we don't want, rather than what we want and what we are trying to achieve. So It takes our focus away from the mainstream action, and that renders us unproductive.
Okay.
Apart from that, it goes on to all future thinking, future fears, fear of the unknown, whole lot of interferers that we have a tendency of holding within ourselves and within our minds. It clogs our minds and again takes us away from the main focus of the moment.
Yes.
Main task on hand.
Yes, correct. Thank you. Somebody else. What else? Where else does our attention go?
If I may?
Yes, certainly.
The attention goes to whatever it is that's required at that moment. For example, if you need to, if somebody calls you and, or if you're having a conversation that is very engrossing, your attention is completely there, and you don't have a control over that. Okay, this is what I want to focus on. Versus, the other way to explain it is to have, looking at the whole picture while you're also having an awareness with that task. So in the absence of strengthening that attention muscle, you are not able to, I mean, at least I feel that it's easy to get swayed by this and swayed by that, and it's like a journey of just going here and there and not having any specific unwavering attention or focus on something.
Very nice. Thank you very much for that. And yes, Shakti.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Most of the time, it's referring the past. Even though I'm in the present, I'll go and refer it, how I handled in this, how I handled. Always I'll go and refer the past. So my mind always will be focused on the past, what happened, past experiences. Sometimes future, how I'm going to handle it. If something has happened like this, or something is going to happen like this, how I'm going to handle it. Not in the present moment, sir. Past and future is wavering.
Okay. Very nice. Thank you very much. Somebody else, where is your attention? What are the other things that stick your attention? Think. It's something which we do all the time. And I keep saying, stop doing that.
Our judgment.
Yes.
No, we always think, no, it should be like this. Usko aisa karna tha, usko waisa nahi karna tha. That's
Judgment.
Judgment.
Yeah, true. Busy judging, comparing, or whatever. Yes, Vetri and then Abhinav.
From my understanding, most of the time attention goes behind our mind and basically the sense objects.
Say that again.
Mostly behind the sense objects, like you want to see what you like, you want to touch, feel, all sense objects.
Yeah, you said something about you want to see what you like.
Yeah,
So the moment the like and dislike comes in, it's judgment only, no?
exactly. I got it.
So what it's happening is it's going on filtering. So in a conversation, let's say you are having an interaction with someone. Have you noticed sometimes where the attention goes? Where should it be when you are having a conversation with someone? Where should the attention be? Anybody?
On the listening.
Exactly. And have you noticed where it goes?
It goes to what's going in our mind, how to answer that person before he speaks anything.
Exactly. So again, attention is not in your control at that moment. Very good. Abhinav? Abhinav?
Hi, good morning, everyone. Just, the fears, like the fear of getting upset, the fear of getting angry, the fear of, being in a situation which I will not be able to handle. I'm not really, most of the time I'm not really enjoying the present moment, but in the world of fears, yeah.
So your attention is on your fears. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
The fear of being unsuccessful.
If your attention is over there.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. It's not in your control. So where should it be?
Control.
Where should it be anyway?
I think the attention should be on being, because life is on a moment to moment basis. So life, the attention should be on the present moment and my experiences of the present moment.
Okay. So that you can see the possibilities in the present moment. You're getting it? If you are in the present moment completely, you might start to see and experience fully what is available for you in the present moment. So that's beautiful. Yes, Shanti.
Good morning, sir, and good morning, everyone.
Morning.
attention is always on our expectation, whether everything is going by our own expectations.
Okay, it could be on that. Is it going according to my expectations? So who does your attention belong to? Belongs to you, no? See, you can choose to put it wherever you want, isn't it? So like Rashmi was saying, that suppose you're doing something and an important call comes, you may choose to put all your attention on that call, but you chose it. Or you may even choose to ignore the call. Because you want to finish something you're doing, you may ignore the call. You may message that person and say, I'll call you back. I'll not speak with you now. Now, something very interesting might happen. Your mind may still, your attention may be still with, oh, why did that person call? Should I have taken the call right now? Right? So instead of switching your attention back to what you're doing, it might stick still to, oh, I wonder what was so important that the person called me, blah, blah, blah. So just start noticing it. And we are doing these exercises. Yesterday's definitely to keep your attention in your control and look at the benefits that Rashmi ji has experienced yesterday. It was very nice sharing to start the conversation this morning. It was really good. Okay, so I'd like to hear from one or two other people also. What did you experience when you did those exercises yesterday? Rashmi's already shared. Maybe you can share it again for the benefit of the people who came after you shared. So that'll set the ball rolling.
Can I, sir?
Yes.
Okay, so yesterday, later on, you have shared that YouTube link, and I've done that first exercise, where you have to sit on a bare foot. And I'm just visualizing that all the energy which is coming from the ground to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just visualizing the energy that is coming from the ground. It's filling me up. It's making me solid.
Mm-hmm.
It's making me firm. So that I have done that one exercise, and from that visualization, I feel that that energy comes to me, and that make me filled and solid.
So you know what is this beautiful, makes you filled and solid. But why do you use the word visualization?
When you said during that, see that the energy comes from the ground.
Yeah, there's actual energy you're pulling from the ground. So don't label it as visualization.
Okay.
See, when you say visualization, you're saying that I'm imagining that the energy is coming from the ground. It's actually coming from the ground. So I'd like us to read. See, we are energy beings. We are surrounded by energy. Okay. We may not experience it. Okay. Believe me, you can't see it, I know. But when you start actually experiencing the energy, like some of us have, I have experienced it many times. Every time I do energy pull, I experience it. So I'm not imagining it. So what happens is a lot of facilitators will make it into a visualization exercise so that you can relate with it. So I'm saying cut it out. I mean, it's not visualization at all. You're actually pulling energy into you.
Okay.
Yeah. With your intention, you're saying. See, you cannot see air, can you?
No.
But you can intentionally breathe it in. Are you visualizing air going inside you? No, no.
Correct.
हमारे यहाँ तो बोलते हैं ना, जो ये प्राण शक्ति होती है, आप उसको खींच रहे हो अपनी तरफ. Yeah. So you want to start believing that.
Okay. Yeah.
Problem with our mind ना थोड़ा ज़्यादा scientific हो गया. So it only believes what it can touch and feel. But when you keep doing it, you will actually start feeling the energy filling you up. All right. In fact, we're going to do more of something similar today also. But good. Thank you for sharing the experience.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Who else? Let's have one or two other people share it and then we'll carry on. Okay. Who else? Okay, Rashmiji was about to share. So just unmute and share before. Yeah, thank you.
So again, just coming back to the the purpose of the exercise was to direct your attention to where you want it to go, and if I can just be very specific, there in any interaction there are emotions and there are feelings, and also your mind is working on a logical scale. And this exercise for me yesterday kind of balanced both the things. So when I was having my interactions, and I had quite a few yesterday with a lot of different people, the attention I found was at how am I reacting? What is happening within me? What is the emotion that's coming up? What is being said? So I was able to have this superpower to say that, okay, now I'm noticing my feelings. Okay, this is what is being said. Now this is how I need to address this conversation. This is what is coming back at me. So again, I just felt like my sense of awareness and my sense of taking in a lot more expanded. And I'm quite excited to keep doing this exercise.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. So what was happening was that you were being in the present. You were being mindful, right? It's amazing how things start showing up when you are so present. Great. Thank you very much. Guru Nandanji.
Okay, so frankly speaking, I did this exercise yesterday, and I could feel that energy, like Sukdeepak sir, you said you have felt many times. I've also felt my sometimes in distress time, I have felt this vibration and energy in me when I try to connect to the energy, right? And this yesterday I could feel that vibrations again very clear in me. And what happened during the day, I had a meeting, and in that meeting, I was trying to explain a business model to somebody, and that gentleman was not able to. He was seeing things from his specs, and I was trying to show from my thoughts. And and somebody came in between and they started talking, but my attention was where I was being there. So my attention did not get swayed away with whatever they were speaking. Rather, whatever they were speaking was of not my interest, so I didn't show any interest in that. I was more focused on finding my own answers, and it was giving me more belief from inside when I was looking at that model that yes, it's going to work, and it's going to work in a very amazing manner. And that determination or that belief was coming from that energy within, right? So that was a very good experience, very nice experience.
All right, beautiful. Thank you very much. All right, so let's do the first exercise for the day. Now, I keep talking about generating the feeling that you desire, all right? And we do the silent laughter exercise. Today, I'm asking you to generate a feeling of happiness without doing the laughter exercise, okay? You just allow yourself to generate being happy at this very moment, okay? It's not about pretending to smile, okay? It's just allowing yourself to feel happy right now. I've been doing that for the last 5 minutes. You'll see me smiling for no reason. Yeah, so I'm just generating it from the inside. And I'm actually feeling very happy because I'm just allowing myself to generate happiness. So would you do that, please, everybody? Just allow. Yeah, good way to go, Manav. just letting it come from within, Come on, Rashmi, allow it. Yes, Abhinav. Ready, Garu? Allow yourself to feel happy. Switch it on. This is the most potent state, to put yourself in. It makes your brain, this brain, more active. And after all, everything that you do, you're doing for this only. No? Now, in this state, you try to sing that song, Ye Duniya, Ye Mehfil, Meri Kaam. You can't sing this song. You laugh when you're singing. You notice that? It's very difficult for negative shit to come, no? Shantiji, when you're in this smiling and happy state, you try to sing that Pona Lipo Getum Pora. And you can't do that, no? In this state, even if you try. Yeah? So very simple, no? A lot of you must be thinking, how can I go in the corner and laugh 100%? No need to do that. You can just be like this and happy whenever you choose. All right. And if you are, now, most of you I can see are allowing yourself to be happy. Even Kunan, wow, Kunan. Lovely. क्या खुशी. वो अब ये गाना गाओ, इतनी खुशी मिली है मुझे, मैं खुशी से मर ना जाऊं. क्या बात. Yes, Shanti ji. With the smiling face, what do you wish to tell us?
Sir, actually, when you ask us to feel happy, my mind is looking for some reasons to be happy. Now I am telling it that there is no reason you can be happy.
Yes. ठीक है ना, इसको बोलते हैं just allowing yourself to be happy. Just as you are allowing yourself to be unhappy most of the time, Because we find many reasons to be unhappy, isn't it?
Yes, sir. When we want to be unhappy, we are finding reasons to be unhappy.
Plenty.
Plenty
Some
of
people
reasons.
love it, I'm so sad, Okay, enough of that. Be happy and stay
Thank
in
you,
this
sir.
state. Okay, thank you very much. Now let's move on to very, very powerful exercise. And that's the exercise which we will do today. Now take off your shoes or chappal or whatever, keep it on the ground. Okay. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and take a long, deep breath. Let go and relax. Take a long, deep breath. Let go and relax. Take another long, deep breath and let go and relax. Now, allow yourself to experience yourself in your body. अपने आप को अपने शरीर के अंदर होने को महसूस करें. Please experience yourself being in your body. You are not the body. You are in the body. So experience yourself being in there, confined in this body. This body throbbing with energy, this body pulsating with sensations, experience it. अनुभव करें शरीर को अंदर से, भीतर से. And let us give respect and regard and love and gratitude to this body, which is allowing you to live in it. इस शरीर ने आपको अनुमति दी है इसमें वास करने की. So let us be grateful to this wonderful body inside of which we are, and it's a being by itself. Your partner, this body which allows you to experience the world, allows you to experience this dimension, this body which allows you to experience the physical plane in which we live. Be grateful and thankful and honor this body. Thank this body. As an energy being, I am an infinite being. And the energy of myself, the energy of I, feeds this body. Because me as an energy, when I don't be in this body, the body also will not be there. So let's help this body by pulling massive amount of energy from all around. Okay? So keep your eyes closed and pull energy from every object in your room. Imagine, if you like, that you're pulling in the energy, and you pull in the energy from every object. You're pulling it from the computer, you're pulling it from your phone, you're pulling it from the walls, you're pulling it from the lights. Just pull energy from all sides into your body. Since your feet are on the ground, pull energy from the ground, from the earth. Pull energy from the sky. You're like a sponge pulling in the energy, sucking in the energy from the air, from the trees, from the ocean, from the sky, from the stars, from the sun. Just pull in the energy. There is unlimited energy out there. Just allow it to come into you, pull it into your body. Let it come in through your eyes, from your front, from your back, from below, from the top of your head, everywhere. Just keep on pulling energy and pulling energy and pulling energy. And let all the excess energy pass out, go away from the back. You keep pulling in and pulling in and pulling in, filling you up, energizing you, energizing your body. Pull more energy, pull energy, keep on pulling energy. And as you sit there pulling in energy, think of all those things that you care for. And pull massive amounts of energy into those people. Pull energy. Pull energy into your intentions. Pull energy into your desires. Pull energy into your business. Pull some energy into your goals, your intentions. Just keep on drawing in the energy. Keep on pulling the energy. Just see yourself, feel yourself filling up. Keep on pulling the energy from everywhere. From the top, from the sides, pulling it through your hands, through the soles of your feet, through your entire body. Just like a sponge sucks in the water or liquid, like that you're pulling in the energy. It belongs to you. All of it. And you belong to everything. It's all yours. Just put it in. Now think of those people in your life who are very, very important to you, or who have had a very important role to play in your life, and send massive amounts of energy to them also. Keep pulling it from the universe and send it to them as well. Send massive amounts of energy to all those people. Send massive amounts of energy to people who have helped you in your life. Send massive amounts of energy to all those people who have harmed you in your life. Send massive amounts of energy to those people who might have hurt you in your life. Send energy to everybody. Keep on pulling the energy from the universe. You are a channel of the energy, and keep sending it all around to everyone. Pull in massive amounts of energy to your home and everything. Just keep on pulling it and sending it to those who are connected with you in your life. Keep pulling that energy and keep sending it. Keep pulling the energy, sending it. Your awareness will choose where to send it or not to send it. It's up to you. This belongs, every bit of energy in this universe belongs to you, my dear infinite human, infinite being. My dear infinite being who's chosen this human existence. It all belongs to you. It all belongs to you. All right, so this is an exercise you can do forever if you want. But we'll stop now. Now, a number of things would be happening. One is some people would have been feeling very relaxed and very calm and very peaceful. And it is also possible that some people might be getting restless also, which is fine. Why is it fine? Because mostly we are not used to handling this kind of energy, which is coming inside you, cleansing you. Okay. So a lot of negativity is going, so that might make you uncomfortable. That's fine. So I request people to share with us your experience of doing this exercise. Right? When you were pulling energy and when you were sending energy, what were you experiencing? So who would like to start with the sharing? Yeah. So please don't say judgment words like I liked this exercise or I did not. Right? You experience what you experience. So it's not about what you liked and what you did not like. Just share what you were experiencing. Yes, Priyaji.
So while doing this, when I was pulling energy, I was feeling I was full like a balloon. When I was giving it to people around me, I felt calm and peace and empty, like hawa nikal gayi, hawa bhar gayi. So it was happening like this. And relaxed also after that. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Yes, Shanti.
I'm full of energy. The other people around me are also full of energy. The negativity is going away. And my daughter is getting fully healed, and she feels, I feel her to be very healthy. And even my goals, my intentions, all are flourishing and all are coming into realizations. Thank you, sir. Thank you for this great.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So the feeling is all is well.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So who else? Yes, Neeti.
Yes, sir. We've done this exercise before in various of your workshops, and once again, the feeling was immensely positive, and I'm feeling energized. But the biggest thing that I felt was whatever mental inhibitions or anything between people that I had, this gave me a chance to break free of that and send them energy. So it just gave me a very good feeling of breaking free of any resistance or any negative thoughts towards anyone.
Yeah, those are the key words. It helped me to break through my resistance.
Yes.
And when you do that, what happens? You create possibilities.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay, who else? What's your experience? So by the way, I have some good news for you. We will continue with these experiential exercises. And tomorrow, we will do something called uncreation. Okay? Uncreation or discreation or whatever you may like to call it. Okay? With all the shit that we create in our life, be clear, we are only creating it. So tomorrow we'll show you how to uncreate it. All the negative beliefs that you carry, you will learn how to uncreate it. Of course, many of you have learned it, but how much you're using it, I don't know. But tomorrow we'll make you use it also. Okay? So back to the sharing. Guru Nandan ji, go ahead.
Okay. So, while we started this exercise and pulling the energy from each and every object in the room to from the ground and then from the sky, and so it was giving a lot of power inside. And when we started giving or sending this energy to people around us, obviously the first thought was immediately my mother, my wife, daughters, and then it started spreading to even naysayers, even people who call me scam on the YouTube. I give the energy to them as well. So I started giving this energy to everybody, even to yesterday I was somewhere who had put the puncture of my tire. Yesterday I got my tire puncture repaired. So I gave energy to that boy also, right? I gave energy to everybody I could think of. I could, who is either in this life, even my father, even my grandmother, my grandfather, who are alive or who are not alive, I could send energy to everybody. So I was feeling very comfortable, composed, calm, and the feeling is very, very, it's happy state of mind, in fact, and it's something which is, I always say that empowering yourself within. So that, it reminds me of that book called Awakening the Giant Within. Right.
Anthony Robbins.
Yeah.
Congratulations. When I did this exercise for the first time, it is amazing how I did it, because nobody made me do it. I was in a Vipassana course and I started experiencing that I'm so connected at the energy level with everything. That I am energy, everything is energy, I'm connected to the energy. And in that state, I just started taking in that energy. The universe wants to give it. The drama of our life is we trying to suck it from others. Chhinna chahte hain. It is, and I realized that day that hum kyun chhinna chahte hain when something is so freely available. So what is the need for me to snatch it away? That was my first experience. Thank you, Guru Nandan, for sharing it. Right? Because
I totally believe that everything is energy and everything is frequency in our life.
And we are connected with everything.
Correct.
That is why we say, whatever you send, you will get back, because talab ganda karoge, to aap bhi to talab mein nahoge. All right. So who was there? Kunen's hand was raised. So we will get some very interesting. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And very good morning, one and all. I was very excited, and the sensation in the body I experienced. And when I was pulling energy, sir, one thought came that what if I am pulling some negative energy, because it exists. And I was just thinking that let me pull only the positive.
यहाँ पे भी शुरू हो गया. Okay. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Back to you.
Yeah, but देखो कुनैन साहब, फिर तो ये वही बात होगी ना, अच्छे लोगों को ही आने दूंगा, दूसरों को नहीं आने दूंगा, है ना? तो आ गई ना जजमेंट फिर से.
Sir, I want to say something here.
Wait.
Yeah.
Just let me complete with him. So just notice it. See, Kunan, everything is there. Okay. जब मैं, देखिए, जिस चीज की तलाश है मुझे, या जिनकी मुझे तलाश है, उनको मैं पुकार रहा हूं कि आ जाओ, है ना? तो अगर कुछ ऐसी एंटिटी आ भी गई, तो साथ में उसको काटने वाली एनर्जी अपने आप आ जाएगी ना. सो व्हाई शुड आई बी बॉदर्ड अबाउट इट? इट्स इंटरेस्टिंग दैट द थॉट ओनली नेवर केम टू मी कि भाई कोई नेगेटिव एनर्जी ना आ जाए. सो एनीवे, गुड, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर शेयरिंग दैट. वो कंसिडरेशन कईयों को आती है. आई हैव सीन दैट हैपनिंग. थैंक यू. यस, गुरु नंदन.
I just want to say, sir, that there is no negative or positive energy. Energy is energy. It is our thoughts which are negative or positive. It's never energy is negative or positive. Energy is just energy.
Yes.
Right? It's like electricity. Electricity is electricity. Now you are using that electricity for lighting a bulb, or you are using that electricity to demolish something. Electricity is electricity. It's how you use it, and our thoughts make it positive or negative.
Correct. That is one of the reasons why we keep saying don't judge, don't judge, don't judge. Right?
Correct.
तो आत्मा ही होती है ना. Yes, sir, Major sir.
So good morning, sir. I felt my body teeming with energy, pulsating with energy. And I found even when I was giving energy to people, still there is no depletion of energy. I continue to be having the same feeling, same level. And the more I started drawing, the more started I giving. It's all one and the same. I never felt that something is reducing or going up.
Yeah, because it cannot. No, the more you give, the more you will draw to you, because it goes through you. It's not. It's you are a part of it, right? If you fill more water in a tank, it may spill out, but more is going on coming. No? It'll never get empty.
Correct.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. Rashmi, you wanted to say something? Rashmi ji?
No, not at this point. I
Acha, I thought
had a thought, but it's no, I put up my hands, but my thought is not fully formed. So I'll just
Okay.
wait.
All right. All right. Who else? I'd love to hear from everyone. If time permitting, of course, we've got 10 minutes. Manav, you want to say something?
What I experienced was absolute oneness. There was no judgment when I was pulling energy, when I was sending it out. There was no good and bad. The moment you said send energy even to people who've been really bad to you, like been negative to you, even there, for 1 second, the thought was there, why? But then when I started giving energy, pulling and giving out energy, there was just oneness. There was no good, bad, nothing. That disappeared for that moment. And suddenly there was freedom. There was space. That's what I got.
I think we lost Suldeepak sir. Let's listen from Shakti. Shakti Rajendran, go ahead.
Yes, sir. When I did this pulling energy, I was feeling like completely energized. I'm able to send to my family, relatives. I'm able to send a lot of people. I didn't even count. I keep sending it. I was feeling so good and happy, that kind of feel, sir. Thank you, sir.
I think what I'm learning that we have to be in this state most of the time. So though we are doing this exercise at this moment, but yesterday sir taught about the attention. So if we keep our attention throughout the day in this being state by pulling and sending energy, that would be a great state throughout the day. So let's make an intention that we will have this attention as much as we can do without getting distracted. So that would be a great being throughout the day.
Yes, sir. Agree. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
When sharing. So may I request you to share it again for my benefit, please?
Yeah,
sure, sir. Shakti, sir. Shakti.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when I pulling the energy, I was feeling so good and then completely energized. I keep sending energies to my family, relatives. I send to a lot of people. Still, I feel so much energized, sir. Feeling good and happy.
Mm-hmm. All right, very nice. Thank you very much. And Manav, I missed your sharing. Somehow my computer decided to crash at that time. So would you like to repeat what you said?
What I'm saying is that I found absolute oneness when when especially at that time when you said pull and send energy to people who've not been good to you. All of them, people who've, so at that time for a split second, it was like, why? How do those guys factor? And then when I started pulling energy, it just became so equanimous. It was like, there is no good, bad. There was space to maneuver. There was oneness. There was this immense feeling of just forgiveness somewhere.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And what are you feeling right now as you're saying it?
calmness. I mean, there's absolute calmness.
Mm. Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, Induji, good to see you here in the morning today. Wow.
Yes, the pleasure is mutual. Good morning, everyone. Sir, I'd like to share something very specific about today's experience.
Mhm.
Energy pulling and sharing is something I really like doing, and I'm a fan of that. The adjective used, being massive energy pulling and massive energy sharing. That gives an extra, what can I say, layer of joy while doing it. And today I've been up working on something from 4. And what I enjoyed the most today was energy sharing with people is something that comes naturally to me. But when you said pull energy to your intentions and pull energy to your desires, that nailed it for me for today, since I'd been working with something and that's not through yet. So there was a bit of a challenge and struggle. So that gave me so much energy boost to send into that work that I'm up with. So that is the highlight that I'm taking away today.
Wow.
That's really helpful. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, Rashmi, your mic is unmuted. So perhaps you are now wanting to say something.
No, I actually have a question.
Okay.
Coming back to what Kunenji had shared about negative, positive, and you're saying that there is no negative, positive, and I'm actually in question of that completely. Even if like if I look at my life experiences, even if it is positive, like there is no positive, negative. If it's just like sending energy, I found myself that I am creating a filter around me, and saying that, okay, I don't know what is positive, negative, but I'm creating a filter which is only going to be positive. So I'm not sure it is judgment, but it is, when we think about things like hate, envy, those are all, they have a negative connotation. Not only do they have a negative connotation, anger, they are destructive energies. So how do you categorize that? Like if somebody is upset with me and they're sending me all these upset energies around, right? I don't want to absorb that. Sorry, no, I don't want that. So how do you categorize, and Guru Nandanji shared energy is energy. I know E is equal to MC square. It is true. And every atom and every molecule has that same energy, even my table, my water, my pen, everything. But it is that the human factor, which is also the negative aspects. How do you balance that out?
Well, you will when you will. And we talk about honor, trust, allowance, right? Gratitude, vulnerability. Can it be there in life? See, I mean, I have read and experienced. What I've read is like a murderer trying, the most horrible person was trying to, confront a holy man who was just there. It didn't bother him. And that fellow suddenly transformed and became a saint, the dacoit or whatever. In my whole life, I've had, an experience. Neeti knows all about it. And I had no anger, no hatred towards that person. I actually didn't. In fact, impossible situation became so much easier for us to handle. And at the end of the entire episode, which lasted almost 7 years, that fellow became my friend again. And he very recently again approached me to do something with him. Now, whether I do it or not, that's up to me. So just think about it. I'm not going to impose my ideas on you. I say energy is energy. It is my interpretation, because I'm more interested in how I react to people, right? So if I don't react to somebody's envy, then it doesn't bother me. Okay.
So, just to complete my experience, I have no problem sending energy because I am just there sending energy to. But when I was pulling energies, I said I will not let go of this filter because I do not want anything negative coming my way, and that was very important to me. And I
it's okay. You want to handle it that way, it's your choice. But I'm just saying, it is just energy. You might suddenly realize that those people are not so negative with you anymore, and you just let them in. And you be with it. Be in that world of experiencing somebody's envy or somebody's hatred. It belongs to them, right? It is how they are choosing to use a certain energy, right? But when I pull energy is going to come. The hatred will not come along with it. I'm 100% sure of that. Our fear is that when I pull energy, the hatred that the person has, that will also come to me. It won't. Because only energy will come. Hatred, and what is hatred? Now, obviously, we are not asking you to pull. There are demons also, they say. Okay. But we'll not get into that. Just you be with this thought that whatever kind of person that might be, at the energy level, everybody is pure. Okay. It's only what they are doing with their mind, right? And what they're doing with their bodies. So if I relate with everybody as an energy being, and energy is pure, okay, then I have a problem with no one. I may have a problem with that person's behavior, right? I may have a problem with his avarice or greed or jealousy or blah, blah, blah. But at the level of energy, everybody is pure. No? So I'm just pulling pure energy into me. Because that is all, the rest of it is just a mind game of his or her or whoever it is. So be with that thought and see what comes up for you. Okay? Take it as it comes. You may discover at some point experientially. See, right now, these are all words which I'm saying. You may believe them, you may not believe them. But when you experience something, that is the ultimate truth, so you will believe it. That's why I love Vipassana. That when you experience the truth within yourself, then that is the truth because you experienced it. And we can talk about that quite a lot, but we won't just now. Yes, Kunan sir, you want to say something?
Yeah, just a quick one. So the thought coming to me right now is, and this reminds me when you had shared about the power versus force. So there's a series of frequency levels. How do we vibrate? So what is coming to me that, and as per the law of energy, it's in form of the frequency, and the same frequency attracts the similar frequency. So if I am vibrating at a certain frequency level of energy, I'll be attracting only that frequency of energy. So I have to operate at the highest possible of vibration of above love, which is 500 hertz plus. Then I'll be getting only that frequency of that energy of that frequency. So thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, and by the way, let me tell you, beautiful thing, and those who have not read this book, please do read it, Power versus Force. I think I sent it to you, no, Rashmi? Yeah, so you can look at the chart of consciousness and all that. See, when we do these exercises, it is helping us to go up, right? When we stop reacting to things the way we normally react, then we are going up. The level is going up. Okay. And at the level of 350 plus, or even 300 plus, judgments drop away. Compassion shows up. So then you start experiencing there is no bad energy and there's no good energy. Energy is energy. Right? Before that, below 200, so judgment is judgment hona hai. And we live at survival only. Right? Most of the drama that people do is because of fear and judgment. Right? Even the murderers are the most fearful people. Dar ki wajah se murder karte hain. Weak people, they always do maximum damage in this world. All the trickery and all that stuff that is happening is basically because survival, the need for survival at any cost and all that. So great. I'm so happy that there is a churn in our thoughts. That's what the purpose is. And please do this exercise as often as you can, right? And start, if we can take this, like yesterday when Rashmi ji did the exercise, she carried the energy of that exercise to everything that she did. And she had a beautiful experience throughout the day. Okay. So like I said, we are all infinite beings and we can operate at that expanded state. We can operate at an all-inclusive state. Or we can operate at this narrow state. Consciously, if you operated in the expanded stage, what will become possible is the thought which we have to generate. All right, so thank you. Today we will not do the shairi, right? No, but we will. Why not? Only one. Okay, Kunal, let's do quick shairi.
जनाब अभी जो याद आ रहा है पुराना शेर है कि जिंदगी एक हसीन ख्वाब है जिसमें जीने की चाहत होनी चाहिए खुद ही खुशी में बदल जाएंगे सिर्फ मुस्कुराने की आदत होनी चाहिए
All right, thank you. So the life is a beautiful dream. And what's the next part of that sentence?
जीने की चाहत होनी चाहिए.
You just have to have the desire to live fully, right? And then
गम खुद ही खुशी में बदल जाएंगे सिर्फ मुस्कुराने की आदत होनी चाहिए.
Yeah, sorrows will turn into happiness. You just need to desire to smile, right? Smile karo or shuru ho jao. So have a great day. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
God bless everyone.
God bless you all. Yeah.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Thank you.